Howdy folks, old Dan with you again today. It's a fine Sunday morning down here in Texas, man. I was at church a while ago. I got in there, and now last night I was up until about 2:30 watching videos and stuff, and well, this morning when I got up at 7:30 to get ready to go to church and all, I did not know it was going to be such a rough morning getting up and going, but I got up and went. And I got going and all, and got dressed and everything, shaved and got ready to rock and roll, and got to church and everything was fine. And then it wasn't fine, because during class, I got sleepier and sleepier and sleepier. Ooh, I'm about to hypnotize myself. Anyway, it got tough. In fact, it's tough right now. Sitting in this car out here. I just got back from church. Didn't make it all the way through this morning. Don't tell nobody. I slipped out the back just before the preacher started preaching. I slipped out the back. Yeah, oh well, don't tell nobody. I ain't supposed to do that, but that's what I did. I'm tired. I'm sleepy. I'm going to go in here in a minute and check the back of my eyelids for light leaks. Yes, sir. And if you hear anything down here that sounds like a outboard motor, that's my kitten, Stormy. She's down here. I know. Quit making all that noise. You messing up my video, you goober. But, no, don't be clawing at my fingers either. But, anyway, my cat's in the car with me. My door's open, so she decided to invite herself in. But, anyway, that's my outdoor cat. She keeps the mice away, snakes and stuff. But, anyway, I left church a while ago a little early. Told my wife I was leaving. She's got her car and everything, or got the pickup, so she can bring herself home. And man, I'm tired. I'm gonna go in here and take a nap in a minute so I can wake up in time to watch part of the Cowboys game. Yes, sir. The Cowboys versus the Chiefs, and we're gonna win. We're gonna win big, I hope. I'm a little nervous. Anyway, man, got a joke for y'all. Here's a good joke. Some hillbillies got together and they was playing poker. They took a little break and broke up the game for a minute so old Clem could go out to the outhouse to the bathroom. Clem got out there and he opened the door, and old Jeb was in there, and old Jeb was throwing poker chips down the chute there in the outhouse. And he said, old Clem said, "Jeb, what in the world are you doing?" Jeb said, "I dropped $1 chip down the chute there a while ago." And Clem said, "Well, what in the world are you doing throwing them other ones in there with it? That's dumb." And Jeb said, "Well, you don't think I'm going to go off in there after just $1, do you?" I like it. Here's you another one. This old boy, he got married, and through the years it got pretty rough on him because his wife just constantly nagged him. Just always on his butt about stuff, always. And the only peace he could get was when he was out plowing in the field. So, he spent a lot of time out in the field. One day he was out there sitting on the plow and letting the mule pull him along, and here come his wife. She come out there and brought him his lunch. She commenced to nagging him. Nag. Old Jeb looked, and there come that mule, just lifted up them back legs and whack, kicked old wife in the head and killed her graveyard dead. At the funeral, preacher noticed that the old boy was when he was talking to the women folks, he was nodding his head up and down. Is all he was doing, nodding up and down. But when he was talking to the men folks, all he was doing was shaking his head no like that. And he thought it was kind of interesting. So after the service was over and everything, and he got a chance, he went over to the old boy and he says, "Brother, I noticed when you're talking to them women, you're doing your head this way constantly. But when you're talking to the men, you're doing it this way constantly. What in the world is up with that?" Old boy said, "Well, the women kept talking about how pretty she looked and how pretty her dress was, and I was just agreeing with them. And the men kept asking me if that mule was for sale, and I don't know. Oh, cut it out, Meeks. That ain't nice. That ain't nice. But it's funny, and y'all know you laughing. Anyway, I'm gonna get off of here. It's been 5 minutes and something. I gotta get off here and put this up on, upload this to the video site there. So anyway, we catch you guys later. Have a great Sunday afternoon. Go Cowboys and all that good stuff. Bye now.